right, welcome to Concord Television, and welcome to the second quarter of the Concord High School Crimson Tide girls JV basketball team against the Alvirne Broncos JV basketball team. Looks like we got a 5-6 game. Tide find themselves down by one. Start the second quarter here. We have the Broncos in the dark, going from left to right, and Concord in their home white. Alvirne shot from way downtown. Strong rebound by number 14. Another rebound by 14 for CHS. CHS on the transition. Turns it over. It'll be Green inbounding the ball under the basket. Actually, it'll be the Tide inbounding the ball. My bad. Looks like we got the Tide passing around the perimeter. 25 assessing things. Dribble. Looks like we have a foul reaching on number 2 for the Broncos. There'll be a CHS throw-in on the far side. Again, thank you for joining Concord Television today. My name is Richard Hagin. Sorry, we're a little late joining you here in the second quarter of the CHS girls JV basketball game, where we find the Tide down by 1, 5-6 here with 7 minutes, a little over 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Tide will be inbounding the ball here on the near side. Quick pass to 25, goes off her fingers for a turnover. It'll be the Broncos ball here on the near side. Broncos 2, inbounds it to 20. Pressure back on the ball here. Tide. Got 30. 15 around the perimeter. Looks like we got a reach and foul. CHS 25. What do we set up for the Broncos on the near side over here? Throw in. Looks like we have number 2 throwing in here for the Broncos. Good pressure on the ball by CHS. Broncos 14 around the perimeter. Nice shot by number 2 on the outside. 3 ball did not go down. Big rebound by 20 for the Broncos. Broncos find themselves passing around the perimeter. Layup. Strong defense by CHS. Wasn't able to take that shot off cleanly. Got Tide bring up the ball right now. We got 1 passing off to 12. And we got 10 for the mid shot. Does not go down. Rebound by CHS. CHS number 12 from behind the three-point line. Off the front iron. Strong rebound by 2. Bringing straight to the hole. Passes it back to teammate 15. Strong D by CHS. And it looks like we're going to have a travel call on the Broncos. The CHS ball on the far side. Inbounding it in. Again, with just over 6 minutes to go, we got a 5-6 game here. Broncos find themselves over the Tide by 1 right now, early here in the second quarter. Thank you for joining us here on Concord Television. My name is Rich Hagin. I'm so glad you could join us today. It's a pretty cold day here in Concord. Expecting a lot of snow this weekend. We've got a big turnout here, though, here in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire, at the CHS gym today. We got Concord cycling through. Trying to break the, looks like 2-3 zone here by the Broncos. We got 1. Picking up a dribble, knocked out by 30. Still a CHS ball on the far side. Looks like we got a sub for the Broncos here. We got 11 coming in for 20 right now. And we got CHS number 12 inbounding the ball on the far side. Got 12 to 32 resetting here for CHS. Two finds 10. It looked like she's going for a shot. Interrupted here by the Broncos. Great defense. Brings it up quickly. 11. Tries to dribble in on the right side wing. Great defense by 10 on CHS side. Trying to pass it out to the perimeter here. Strong D by 15 on the Broncos side, causing a turnover, and it'll be Broncos ball. Inbounding here on the near side. We got 11, inbound to 22. 22 for the Broncos, bringing it up. Guarded strongly by 10 for CHS. Goes up for the strong shot, high off the board. Rebounded strongly by 14. And puts it in. And looks like she's fouled on the shot. And looks like it'll go down for one. Oh, and one, I mean. That made basket puts the Broncos up 5-8 here with just over 5 minutes to go. And we got Broncos number 14 on the line for the and one. Goes high off the iron and out of bounds. Off of Bronco, be a CHS ball. They inbound it quick on the right-hand side. CHS 4, back to 12. She goes up for the strong three ball, but gets her own rebound. Looks like it went off a Bronco player. 30, remains CHS ball. And it looks like we have a timeout here called by CHS. We got coaches going over strategy here with both teams. Got Coach Billings here for the CHS. Coach Billings giving his squad last-minute instructions here. With just under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We got the tied down just 3 points, 5-8 here. Still early in this game between Tide and the Broncos. All right. It's like about 24, 1, 12, and 10 on the floor for CHS. I do not have their lineup cards right now, but when we return here for the second half, I can give you who we have on the floor. Looks like we got 2, 22, 30, 14, and 11 on the floor for the Broncos. CHS skip pass over to the far side. Was able to dump it down to 10 in the low post. Looks like it went off a Bronco player. It'll be a CHS ball under their basket. Actually, looks like we're going to have a foul here. Putting 10 on the line for CHS 4. See, it looks like the foul's on number 30. Just off the iron there. This is her second shot here. Gets the shooter's roll. That makes it a 6-8 game. With just 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Great pass by Tuna, number 11, top of the circle there. 14 goes up strong. Great block by number 4 for CHS. Ball trickles out of bounds. Will be a Broncos ball here. Looks like subbing out 30 for 20. And 20 will inbound underneath the Broncos basket here. Well, that's what it was. We got a little equipment malfunction. We got a shoot time right now. All right, here we go. Set. 20 inbounded to a cutting 2 in the lane. Tries to find 14 under the basket. Able to outlet pass to 22. Miss goes off the iron. CHS with a strong rebound by 1. Looks like we're going to have a foul on 2. We'll give CHS the ball under their basket, inbound here with just over 4 minutes to go here. Looks like Broncos trying to apply full court pressure here. CHS breaks it easily with the long pass. Broncos again with the special causing a turnover. CHS quickly cutting to the basket. It's like foul though when she's going up by a CHS player. It looks like maybe number 2020 for CHS. Oh, she's going up for the layup here, putting her on the line for 2 shots. Just over 4 minutes to go. We got a 6-8 game. CHS only finds them down by 2. Actually, it's not a shooting foul. It looks like a foul was on the floor before she was able to set the ball here. We got 14 on the basket, kind of stymied by CHS. It finds 2 with a shot off the glass, making a 10-6 game. Broncos find themselves up by 4. Great pass by CHS to break the full court press. 12 bring it up on the far side. Turns back, finds 20. 20 to 10. 10 dribbles in. Passes back out to 20. High off the glass. CHS able to get the rebound. We got 25. 4 back out to 10. 10 in the lane. Wasn't able to go down, but strong rebound by 4. Goes up and fouled. Putting her on the line for 2 shots. Great job by 4 for CHS. Fought hard for the rebound and went up strong. And was rewarded for her effort, putting her on the line for 2 here. Just over, looks like 3 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the second quarter. CHS only finds themselves down by 4. 6-10. Still 6-10 after that first missed free throw here. Got mass subs on both sides. We got 42 in. For 20, we also have somebody else in for something like 12. Second missed shot here by CHS. Rebounded by the Broncos. Broncos 2 tries to find 11. The near side. Errant pass goes out of bounds. It'll be CHS ball. Got 32 inbounds to 25. 25 quickly finds 4. This full court pressure. 4 dribbles, finds 25. Great job by CHS to break the pressure. Big shot from the outside. Nothing but net. 32 for the 3. Making a 9-10 game. CHS only finds themselves down by 1 here late in the second quarter. Got 3 minutes to go. 2 dribbling in the lane. Able to not get the shooter's roll. Big rebound by the Broncos. Actually was taken away by number 10 for CHS. Finds 32. Oh, tries to find 42. But intercepted by 20, who gets fouled driving the lane. It's like that. It's 32 with the foul. Putting 20 on the line for 2 shots here. The miss keeping it a 9-10 game. Broncos find themselves up by 1. Looks like we've got 30 in for 22 here for the Broncos. 20 again. Second shot. Second shot. Not able to find the bottom of the net. CHS with the rebound. 4. Errant pass to 25. He gives the Broncos the ball. Passes out to 11, just off the iron. Rebound by 25, but she's tied up by 30 for a jump ball. Position error. CHS gives them possession with that jump ball. Looks like we got 32 inbound. We got full court pressure again by the Broncos. Looks like we've got a foul on 20. Putting 25 on the line for CHS. With 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. We got tied down by 1, 9-10. That foul was on 20, putting 25 on the line for 2. She misses the first one, still making a 9-10 game here. Second shot. High off the board. Doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by the Broncos. Errant pass, intercepted by CHS, but they call it over and back, a backcourt violation, giving the balls to the Broncos. Not too familiar with that call. It looked like the Broncos actually had possession. CHS intercepted the ball, but Broncos have the ball right now, 20. 20 with a lot of pressure by 25. Pushes the ball out of bounds. Looks like it went off the 25, off a CHS player. Still a Broncos ball right now. We got 2 inbounding here on the near side for the Broncos. Got mass substitutions. A couple substitutions here for Broncos. We got 14 back in, 30 back in. Got 25. Foul CHS. Looks like it puts 20 on the line here for free throws. With just over 2 minutes here to go in the second quarter. Still a 9-10 game. CHS finds themselves down by 1. We got 20 on the line for 2. Not able to make the first, still 9-10 game. Broncos find themselves over CHS right now. The Tide by 1. Second shot on the way. Off the back of the iron. Great rebound here by 4 on CHS. CHS tries to pass it over the double team. Goes off a Bronco player for a CHS throw in. It's like 32. CHS inbounding. 4 for CHS, dribbling up, breaking the press. Finds yourself at the free throw line with an open shot. Goes off the iron on off a CHS player. Giving the Broncos the ball here with 1:50 to go in the second quarter. Broncos find themselves up by 1, 9-10 at the time at this moment. 10-9. We got 22. 2 behind the three-point line. There we go, 11 from way downtown. Misses, 14 able to keep the ball in play. Throws it in, trying to get to a Broncos player, but it goes out of bounds for a CHS ball. We got 32 into 4. 4 is trying to break this incredible press by the Broncos. Intercepted by 2 for the layup. May get 12-9 here with just over a minute to go here in the second quarter. CHS and this full court press has really had CHS on their heels here, trying to bring the ball up. Got them trying again here. 32 finds 12. Great job breaking the press. 32-10. Wasn't able to have a little pass, but able to save the ball from going out of bounds, but it goes to a Bronco player. Broncos find themselves with the ball 14. Nice pass, entry pass, high off the glass. Able to get her own rebound. Tries to go up again. Off the iron. Great rebound by CHS. Tries an outlet pass at 32. Intercepted by 2 on the Broncos side. Tries to get it to 14. It goes off fingertips, but it goes off CHS player before it goes out. It'll be a Broncos ball. 40 seconds to go. Quick pass. Trying to get it to 14 under the basket. Great interception by 42 on CHS. Tries to find 12 in the corner. Intercepted by 30, but it goes off fingertips. Wasn't able to handle that. And CHS the ball here with 35 seconds to go. They find themselves down by 3, 9-12 here in the second quarter. Intercepted by 2. Broncos goes to the right side this time. Off the glass, goes in and 1. Great job by Broncos number 2 here. Intercepting, takes it all the way to the hole and 1. Puts her team up by 5 and on the line for the and 1. At 9:14 right now with 25 seconds to go. Tries to finish the and 1 here. Too hard off the iron here. Great Rebound by 4 on the CHS side, bringing it up here with less than 20 seconds to go. Tries to find a cutting 10. Tough to handle pass. Looks like we got a whistle, and we got 11 on the Broncos side with a foul. Putting number 10 on the line for CHS for, looks like 2 shots here. Just off the rim. This is the first, still keeping it a 9-14 game. Second shot. So we get shooter's roll here. 14 with the rebound. 14 out to 30. 30 back to 2. 2 to 20. Less than 5 seconds to go. We got 30 heaving up for 3 off the iron. 2 gets it. And that's the buzzer here to end the second quarter. Well, we have the Broncos finding themselves up by 5 over CHS, 14-9. Please join us for the second half. All right, welcome back to the second half of the Concord Crimson Tide versus the Alvirne Broncos JV girls basketball game. We got the Broncos up by 5 here to start the second half, and inbounding the ball. And they're in the dark uniforms going from my right to left. I got Concord in the white uniforms going from left to right here. And oh yeah, my name is Richard Hagin. I'm glad you could join me here in beautiful Concord, New Hampshire. Thank you for joining us here on Concord Television. Got a great second half for you. We've got 30 for the Broncos driving. That's Cloutier. Misses. Goes up hard for the rebound. Looks like it goes off a Bronco player. CHS ball. We've got 20. It's a Kendorari. Passing it in. 4 for CHS with the miss. We got 2 bringing it for the Broncos. That's Cloutier. Finds 11 from behind the arc. Misses. Big rebound by CHS. CHS is 20. It's a Kandari in for 2, making an 11-14 game here. Broncos 2 inbounding with CHS applying full court pressure. Looks like we got a whistle and a carry on. I think that was number 30. Is that Cloutier? Cloutier with the ball. Turning it over, giving CHS the ball. Looks like we've got 12. Benjamin passing off to 25. Westling tries to find 10 in the middle. Henny, errant pass, finds the Bronco player. And that was 2. Going in hard for the Broncos. Cloutier fouled by 25. Westling for CHS putting on the line for 2. This tight game. Broncos find themselves up 14-11. First one missed, second shot. Off the glass, making this a 15-11 game. CHS is still bringing the ball up. Far on the right side of the wing. We've got 10 in the middle of the paint. Nice mid. He finds the bottom of the net, making a 13-15 game. That's Henny. 20. Looks like another Cloutier. Looks like an errant pass, but goes off a CHS player 4. Inbound by the Broncos. The Broncos 11. Millette trying to find 20 over here on the near side. A little miscommunication here. giving CHS the ball. It's CHS's Sakandari passing it in to Stimmel with the ball. Stimmel off to Penault. Penault to Benjamin. That's Sakandari with the ball over to 32. Back to Benjamin. Benjamin fights for Stimmel, drives the lane, wasn't able to make it in, but back out to Sakandari. Sakandari not getting the shooter's roll, but a big rebound by CHS. They're eating the offensive glass here, giving them the ball. Great job here by the forwards for CHS, keeping the ball alive. Benjamin from way downtown, off the glass, big rebound by 14 Carter. Carter finds Millette. Millette back to Carter. It's like fouled when she was going up to shoot. Putting her on the line for 2. With 5.5 minutes still left here in the third quarter, they find themselves up 15-13 here. Carter on the line for 2. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. This is the first. That last foul was on Henny, CHS. Second shot. Looks like we got. Looks like we have a violation on CHS. I think yelling, maybe during the shot, putting maybe like a lane, not a lane violation, but it's a violation. Getting her redo on her second shot here. She makes that one, making it a 16-13 game. CHS able to break the full court pressure the Broncos are putting on. That's Penault from way downtown, 3 ball, making it a 16-16 game just like that. Cloutier to Cloutier, back to Millette. Millette to Cloutier. That's the other Cloutier from way downtown, and it goes high off the glass. Great rebound by Henny. Henny back to Penault. Penault to Stimmel. Stimmel to Benjamin. Finds Sakandari. Sakandari's having trouble with the ball. Finds the backcourt. We got a turnover. Cloutier with the ball, number 2. Too high off the glass. Great rebound by Sakandari. Sakandari, outlet pass up. Let's pass over to 12 Benjamin. Wasn't able to find the ball in the net. Big rebound by the Broncos, but stolen back by Benjamin. That's Henny from behind the arc. Gets her own rebound. It's like Sakandari and Cloutier get tied up. It'll be a jump ball possession. Looks like it belongs to CHS. We got Henny inbounding it in there the basket. CHS finding a cutting Duntley. Wasn't able to handle the pass. Looks like it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Broncos ball. We got 20. One of the Cloutier sisters over to 2. I believe they're sisters. To 2 Cloutier, to number 15 Thomas. Thomas dribbling around the outside, trying to find some help. Back to Cloutier, he's calling out some plays, trying to separate everybody. We got number 20 to number 30. Those are Cloutiers also. Back to number 2. Looks like we got a timeout here by the Broncos. It's a great time to check out our Winter Spirit squad here over at CHS. Doing a great job as usual. Great turnout here tonight for the JV game. Following this game, we're going to have the varsity game tonight between the Broncos and the Tide. But this JV game right now is tied 16-16 with 3:38 to go here in the third quarter. All right. Coming out of the timeout here. Looks like Coach Billings has got his squad ready. And we got the Broncos here inbounding the ball on the far side. Like I said, I think there's 3 Cloutier sisters on the team. I'm assuming they're sisters. I apologize if they're not. 2, 20, and 30, I believe. We got 2. Finds Carter. Carter back to Cloutier. High. Big off the rim. Big rebound there by Thomas. Gets tied up by Duntley. Actually gives the ball over to CHS here. Duntley to Stimmel. Stimmel bringing it up for CHS. Breaking the pressure, but no, loses the ball. Cloutier, number 20, goes in with the left hand. It looks like push from behind. Looks like the foul is going to be on Duntley, number 1. Putting her on the line for 2 here. Still got 16-16 tie here in the third quarter. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. This is the first. Looks like we got some subs coming in here on the Broncos side. Actually, they're not going to come in right now. And I got Cloutier. Second shot. Off the back of the rim. Great rebound by Henny. Being pressured by the Broncos. Intercepted by 20, Cloutier. Great job trying to find some teammates here. Finds her sister 30 on the wing. Back to 20, 15, Thomas. Tries to go up with the right hand. That's Cloutier. Blocked by CHS's Layton. Goes out of bounds here, giving the Broncos the ball under their basket. With just under 3 minutes to go, we got a 16-16 tie here. Inbounded into Cloutier, almost intercepted by Henny. Dribbles right hand side, great bounce pass to Carter. Finds the bottom of the net for 2, making an 18-16 game. Broncos up by 2. Full court pressure broken by CHS, but errant pass actually picked off by the Broncos, but with tenacious defense here by Stimmel, keeping Cloutier under pressure. Forcing her to foul. CHS ball under their basket here. We only found this is down by 2, 16-18 here to go. Looks like we're subbing out. Number 2, Cloutier 4. Looks like number 5, Burt. Henny finds 32 way behind the arc. Goes off the back of the rim. Great rebound by Thomas. Thomas finds Cloutier on the right hand. Great outlet pass. Who finds Millette? Millette finds 5. Final arc on the far side. Goes off the rim. Great rebound by Layton. Layton finds Stimmel. Stimmel back to Layton. Who finds Stimmel again? Stimmel finds Henny at the free throw line. Tied up there for a jump ball by one of the Cloutier sisters. It looks like it's going to be Broncos ball. And Coach Billings is calling for pressure, full court pressure here on the ball. Got 32-11, Millette. Millette tries to find Carter in the lane. Couldn't handle the pass, goes off her. Be CHS ball. With under 2 minutes to go here, Layton inbounds the ball. Stimmel. to Penalt. Penalt back to Layton. Layton drives on the right-hand side. Great block by 30. Cloutier with the block. Looks like able to get her own rebound, but ties her up here on the near side. Looks like the possession arrow will keep the ball to the Tide. It was a great time to see our Winter Spirit squad in action. Great job. Awesome job by the Winter Spirit squad here at CHS. This JV game a 2-point game right now, 16-18 with a minute 38 to go. The Tide find themselves down by 2. I believe they have been behind all game. I believe they tied it up at one point here, but the Broncos getting a lot of second chance shots on the offensive side. Kept them ahead all evening here. We got Stummel, CHS trying to find Henney in the corner. Finds Penalt behind the arc. Yeah, it looks like that. Is that Demetrion? Over to Layton. Layton to Stummel. Stummel trying to drive. Looks fouled here by 5 Burt. Will be CHS ball on the far side here. Stummel to Penalt. Penalt back to Stummel, who finds Henney. Penalt her 3 ball wasn't able to go down, but CHS with a strong rebound. Stummel from the right-hand side wasn't able to get her shot off. Looks like his blocker goes out of bounds. It's CHS ball here. Just over a minute to go. CHS still only down by 2, 16-18. Great inbound pass. Stummel finds a cutting Penny and gets a shooter's roll, making this an 18-18 game here with just about a minute to go here. 20 all the way, coast to coast, and shooter roll goes down. Great job by Cloutier. Puts her squad up by 2, 20-18 here to go. It's Penalt to Stummel. Stummel drives the lane. Looks like charge on Stummel. 30. Able to hold her ground and get the call for the charge. Great job by Cloutier. We got Cloutier 30 to Cloutier 20. Bring it up quickly because we just have 30 seconds to go. Great steal by Stummel. Stummel drives the lane, high off the glass. Great rebound by Layton, 42. Back to Penalt. Her 3 ball doesn't go down, but CHS doing a great job on the offensive side now. Henney in the lane. Great pass out to Stummel. Stummel finds an open Penalt for 3. Just off the back of the iron. 10 seconds to go. Great rebound by 20. Cloutier in for 2. Making it a 22-18 game here with 2-1. Henney was not able to get the shot off in time. Keeping the score here after 3. 22-18. Broncos find themselves up by 4. Did a great job closing out that third quarter here. And perfect time to cut to our Winter Spirit squad here at CHS. They're here at all games. Doing a great job supporting the school and the athletes here. It's awesome to see them. Sorry about that. All right, welcome back here to the 4th quarter. Got Coach Billings giving his squad last second instructions here before the fourth quarter starts. Well, they found themselves down by 4 points, 18-22. And it'll be, it looks like Chenault for CHS 32 here, inbound it here on the near side. Looks like the squad out here for the Broncos are ready to go. And start the fourth quarter here. Great defense by Cloutier. He's really put pressure on Stimmel. Stimmel finds himself with the ball. That is Secondari, 20. 32 at Penalt. Errant pass, but Stimmel's able to track it down. Looks like they're going to whistle, still CHS ball. Looks like we'll have Stimmel bring it in, passes it to Penalt. Penalt established herself in the front court, and her momentum took her into the backcourt, so a backcourt violation. It'll be Broncos ball. So we have Cloutier to Cloutier with great defense by Stimmel, putting pressure on the ball. That's Mandukian, 12. Cloutier back to dribbles, tries to find a cutting Bronco. We got Carter, tries to keep the ball in for the Broncos, wasn't able to. It'll be CHS ball. We got Secondari for CHS inbounding here on the near side. She finds Benjamin, able to break the pressure. And Benjamin on the right wing. Pass back to Secondari. It was tipped out of bounds. Throwing here with CHS. Secondari to Benjamin. Benjamin to Penalt, high off the glass. Big rebound here by Duntley. And Duntley tries to find Henny. Looks like he's intercepted momentarily by Broncos Thomas, but goes off her. CHS throwing Henny. Shot off the glass. Finds a CHS player. Looks like it goes off her. And actually goes off a Broncos player for a throw-in here by CHS. Secondari. Finds Duntley at the top of the key. Finds it Benjamin. Intercepted by Cloutier. Great steal by Cloutier. Actually, it looks like a foul. Giving the Broncos the ball. Inbound on the far side. Great moves by 20. Doesn't able to go down, but Carter with the rebound. He goes up strong and finds the bottom of the net and a foul, putting on the line for the and one. Her bucket pushes the lead for the Broncos to 6, 24-18 right now with just under 7 minutes to go here. We got Carter on the line for one. Looks like shot was able to find anything, goes out of bounds. CHS inbounding the ball. Penalt wasn't able to find the bottom of the basket. Big rebound by the Broncos. Pressure, great pressure by CHS. Backcourt. Looks like we got Stimmel with a foul there. Giving the Broncos the ball on the far side over here. Looks like we got some substitutions coming in here also for the Broncos. All right. We got 30 Cloutier. Looks like she's tied up, had nowhere to go here on the far side. Drills the ball out of bounds. It'll be CHS ball. Secondari. Into Benjamin. Benjamin bringing it up for tied. Benjamin, errant pass goes over Penalt and out of bounds. Getting the ball back over to the Broncos here with just over 6 minutes to go. Broncos still up by 6, 24-18. Got Cloutier in the back. Missed shot, great rebound by Carter, able to put it back for another 2, making it a 26-18 game. This is an 8-point lead, the largest lead by the Broncos tonight. We got a quick timeout by Coach Billings. He's to talk it over with the squad right now. Broncos have put a lot of pressure on the ball, causing turnovers here, and they've been able to actually extend their lead to 8 points, largest of the night here with just under 6 minutes to go. Sorry about that. Just some camera difficulties here, trying to get squared away. Awesome. Again, thank you for joining us here on Concord Television. Glad to be with you tonight. Rich Hagin here, beautiful Concord, New Hampshire, where it is cold out there right now. Actually, it's supposed to get colder and colder. Right now, we got a great game going on. Just under 6 minutes to go. The Tide find themselves down by 8. Coach Billings, CHS, calls a timeout, trying to get his squad back on track here. We got CHS inbounding the ball here. They're in white, going from left to right here. And the Broncos. Actually, nope, so I thought it'll be CHS inbounding. Secondary for CHS inbounding in. Finds Stemmel. Stemmel finds Benjamin. Great job breaking the press. Intercepted pass by Cloutier. Cloutier tries to go up. Great block by Secondary for CHS. Great block. Goes out of bounds, though. Gives the Broncos the ball. Carter under the basket. Wasn't able to finish. Great defense by CHS. Got Cloutier trying to handle the ball here on the near side. Goes out of bounds. Giving CHS the ball. With 5.5 minutes to go, CHS still down by 8, 18-26 here. Stemmel to Secondary. Secondary picks up her dribble, trying to find some help. Tries to find Penny in the middle. Great bounce and finds Stemmel. Wasn't able to finish. CHS trying to find the rebound. And looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Possession errors pointing Tide way. Great job by the Winter Spirit team. Looks like we got a quick inbound pass. Secondary wasn't able to find the ball in the net. Big rebound by Cloutier, who smartly wasn't able to find anybody. Throws it off a CHS player. Rolls out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the Broncos. We got errant pass, Broncos. Henny is able to find it for CHS. Who finds Benjamin from behind the three-point line. Goes off the rim. Rebounded by Cloutier 30, who goes to number 2. But wasn't able to handle the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be CHS ball here on the far side. Looks like we got the Broncos applying some full court pressure themselves, putting pressure on the ball. Benjamin able to find Westling. Westling picks up her dribble, trying to find Benjamin. To Secondary trying to find help in the middle. Looks like Henny's all tied up. Back secondary for three. Hits the back of the rim. CHS able to control the rebound. That's Stimmel. Stimmel finds Benjamin. Back to Westling, who finds Stimmel behind the three-point line. Nice move, drop step by Henny. 10 for 2 for CHS, making a 20-26 game here with just under 4 minutes to go. Great move by number 10, Henny. Wow, what a pass to Carter. Wasn't able to finish. Rebound by Cloutier. We got Millette able to rebound. Back to Carter. Carter trying to get her shot off. Passes back out to Cloutier. Cloutier from behind the arc. Wasn't able to finish. Rebound. Looks like was fouled during the rebound on the Broncos. Giving CHS the ball 20 under the rim here. With 3.5 minutes to go here. CHS only finds themselves down by 6, 20-26 right now. Got a whistle. Coach Billings here making a sub. We got Penault in for Benjamin. Penault back to Westling. Westling to Secondari. Secondari dribbling in, finding Stimmel on the far side. Intercepted by Cloutier. He's trying to bring it up. But pressured on both sides by CHS, forcing the turnover. Wasn't able to control the ball, but giving the ball over to CHS. Secondari bringing it in for the Tide. Finds Westling here on the near side. Back to Penault. Penault finds Stimmel. Stimmel dribble, passes back out. Skip pass over to Westling. Westling finds Henny. Back to Stimmel. Nice shot. Doesn't get the roll. Great rebound by Penault. Back to Stimmel. Secondari dribbling around the three-point line. Looks like dribbles the ball off her foot. They're calling it a kick ball. And gives the Broncos the ball here with just under 3 minutes to go. They find themselves up by 6, 26-20. Looks like CHS tries to cause a turnover, and it looks like they may have, but when they grab control of the ball, they were on the out-of-bounds line, giving the Broncos the ball. It's like inbound Cloutier to 2. Difficult handing the inbound pass. Able to find Millette. Millette back to Cloutier, 30 from behind the three-point line. High arcing ball. Goes off CHS player and out of bounds. It'll be the Broncos ball. Looks like Broncos called a timeout here. With 2.5 minutes to go, Broncos are up by 6, 26-20. Great time to check out our Winter Spirit squad here at CHS. Great job here by the Winter Spirit squad. Great turnout here also. It's tough getting around here around New Hampshire right now. A lot of ice on the roads. Pretty cold out there. Expecting more snow coming up, so everyone who's traveling to games this weekend, please be careful. We got a hot one here right now with just 2.5 minutes to go. CHS only finds themselves down by 6. 26-20. Got coaches on both sides. Last second instructions. Coach Billings trying to pull his squad back into right now. And it looks like the Broncos inbound the ball under their basket. We got Carter, 14, driving high off the glass. Wasn't able to control the rebound, but 11's able to get it. That's Millette who puts it back for 2, making this a 28-20 game. So we've got Westling bringing it up for CHS. Back to Penault, who finds Stimmel on the right-hand side, left-hand side, far side, high off the glass. Rebound controlled by Cloutier. So I've got a whistle on the far side where we have 25. Westling trying to put pressure on the ball. And in the process, fouls. Looks like that was Cludier with the ball. And we got Wesley subbing out. We got Benjamin, 12 coming in for her. Cludier 2 over to 30. Goes off her and out of bounds. CHS throwing on the far side. All right, we got Benjamin bringing it up here for CHS. Far side. Secondary. Back to Benjamin, goes over her head. Errant pass, giving Broncos the ball here with minute 48 to go. Broncos still find themselves up by 8. We got pressure on the ball by Benjamin. Great job by 30. Able to break the pressure. Wasn't able to finish the dribble drive. CHS with the rebound. That was Benjamin to secondary with the shot. Goes off the back of the rim, but follows it up with her own rebound. No, 14 with the rebound. Carter to Cludier, 2. Trying to find an open teammate. Goes off, 20. Benjamin, 12, finds herself with the ball. Trying to get around Broncos player. Wasn't able to handle the dribble. It goes off of her and out of bounds. It looks like we got a 20-second timeout here by Coach Billings. Talk it over with his squad. With a minute 13 to go, we've got CHS down by 8, 22-28. All right, great job, great job. All right. Coming out of this 20-second timeout, CHS finds themselves down by 8. With a minute 13 to go, it's going to be a hard climb for Coach Billing and his squad. I believe it's going to be Broncos ball on the far side over here, bringing it up. Looks like we got Benjamin and Henny trying to pick them up at the half-court line, putting pressure on the ball early. Tries to find Carter in the low post. Great job by CHS causing the turnover. Looks like we're going to have double traveling. Tied the ball here with just under a minute to go. Secondary to Benjamin. Benjamin sensing the urgency, back to Secondary. Secondary tries to find an open penalt. And it looks like it'll be a CHS throw in here on the near side. Secondary finds Stemmel over to Benjamin. Benjamin with the shot. A little too much, goes off the back of the iron. Broncos with the rebound. They're trying to kill a little time. Stemmel with the steal for CHS. Dribble driving and getting the foul. Putting on the line for 2 with 31 seconds left to go in this game. CHS down by 8. Stemmel for 2 here. Cut that lead to 6. On the line for 2. He's done a great job bringing the ball up here for CHS tonight. Makes the first, making this 21-28 game. Like Coach Billings, substituting Leighton in for Secondary. Great job by Secondary. That's Stemmel with her second. Off the back of the iron. We got CHS with pressure on the ball. Tying them up. Possession arrow pointing the Broncos away. Looks like we got 22 and 12 in. That's Molino and Mandukian for the Broncos. Just under 30 seconds to go here. Up by 7. We got CHS with full court pressure. Leighton putting pressure on the ball. Looks like Broncos able to handle the inbound pass. Goes out of bounds. CHS ball. Looks like we got Henny 10. Inbounding the ball here for CHS. Hold on, we got substitutions here. We got 5 in for 30 Cloutier. Oh, and actually we're going to have Quinault passing it in. Trying to find a cutting Henny. Goes off. Looks like 22. That's Molino. CHS ball. Down by 7 here with 24 seconds to go. Another sub here. Looks like we have Thomas coming in for Millette. Thomas, 15, putting pressure on the ball right now. Got Quinault trying to find Stimmel underneath. Great defense by 20, Cloutier. Knocking it out of bounds. Be CHS ball again. Quinault will do it all over again. Looks like got some action going on underneath the basket there. Stimmel and Cloutier. CHS able to get the pass into Benjamin. Benjamin tries a shot. Misses, but Henny there for the rebound. Wasn't able to finish also, and ball goes off of her and out of bounds for Broncos ball. Henny trying to put pressure on the ball. Billings calls her off. Yep, Quinault coming up, putting pressure on the ball. Cloutier still trying to dribble this out for the Broncos. And that's the game. What a great job by both teams tonight. But CHS finds themselves on the losing end here. 28-21. Thank you for joining Concord Television here. Where Concord Tide wasn't able to pull this one out here. Very close at the end. 28-21. Stay tuned. We're going to have the varsity game after this timeout.